Uzumaki finally dropped, and in the anime, there are differences with how the story goes. So the first episode of the anime actually takes place over 3 chapters of the manga. We're gonna go through what the first episode shows just so we can compare the two. Compare the panels to the bloody animation, let's get it. So chapter 1 and 2 is mainly about the father and the mother. Chapter 3 is about Azami. And obviously in the episode, they showcase all 3 stories while cutting out a few details here and there, mate. Her waiting at the train station for her boyfriend. Him pulling up. He talking about, let's leave this town together. I'm getting ominous vibes. My dad is going absolutely insane. Let's get the F out of here. Looking at the stream, seeing all the whirlpools. Talking about his father's obsession with the spirals. Saying how he stopped going to work. Now he just spends all day in his study. Staring at his sprawling collection of spirals. Look at the side by side here, mate. You cannot tell me that's not clean. Staring into the spirals, he's fixated with it. Explaining how he got really angry because there weren't spiral patterned fish cakes in the miso soup. He started stirring the miso very fast until he was satisfied so he could see the spiral. Even when he bathes, he has to stir the bloody bathtub so there's a little whirlpool with his skinny ass. Look at him. Jesus Christ, mate. And she just starts laughing, mate. If I was like telling her my issues, I'm being all depressed, like I'm actually concerned, and she starts laughing, I'd be sitting there like, what's going on, mate? Can I have a bit of support? And this is an instance where the chapter changed it up a bit. In the anime, they show his eyes spiraling while he was talking about his father. But in the manga, the chick pulls up to his house and actually sees it for herself. But just look at the side by side here. Absolutely spiraling. Smooth animation, looking clean. Even the voice acting just brings out the creepiness of the father. Like the whole time he was talking to her dad, saying how he needs like a spiral pottery piece or whatever. Bro, it was giving me yuck vibes, mate. Not gonna lie, throughout the whole episode, it was giving me vibes. Like, look at this scene where he sticks out his tongue into a spiral. You cannot tell me that's not a banger, brother. Cutting to when they found the large tub. We've never seen it before. It was sitting there in the middle of his study. I wonder what this is. They look into it and sees his whole body pieced up in this bloody tub. He broke all his bloody bones trying to turn his body into a perfect spiral, which he bloody did. Look at the side by side here. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I think I would be bloody traumatized, mate. I would get the hell out of town, cuz. Chapter 2, we see the sky spiraling from his ash. The way the ash/smoke goes into the dragonfly pond, which is right behind their house, was done awesomely. The voice acting was on point for the mother. She was going crazy. She's having a panic attack. We see the father's bloody ash face in the sky looking ugly as hell, showing how the mother went bold and started cutting off her fingerprints because she didn't want to see any spirals. Ugh, look crazy. Imagine the pain doing that. Ugh. Chapter 3, this is where we see the scar of the chick. Azami Kuratani, mate. You were going crazy, I can't lie to you. The anime did cut a decent amount out. They did show the backstory. The difference is when she met up with the boyfriend, he's all depressed in his room, rightfully so, especially what happened with last chapter. Even though they don't, I won't say anything because I don't know how the anime is going to show it. So he's all depressed in his room, and that's how he meets up with Azami. A few changes here and there. She starts to low-key stalk him because he's the first guy to reject her, as we've seen from the anime, but the way she sees her spiral in the head was at his house. She sees it in the mirror. This scene was pretty decent as well when they meet up in the burbs again, where she has that cool little hat and she says, I feel a strange feeling in my right eye. I seem to focus. Can you take a look? She takes off her hat. The way the spiral looks, and then the way the eyeball just sucks in with the bloody sound effects as well, looking all smooth. Ooh, brother. Then we cut to in the park. This absolute crazy panel, the side by side, bro. Forehead absolutely sucks that dude in. Shuichi's up in the tree, afraid for his life, rightfully so. And we see the spiral consume Azami. And I like how they added in the anime the way the legs just absolutely break and then go into her own body and consume herself, bro. Because that did not happen in the manga, as you can see. Just wanted to compare the manga to the anime. It looked crazy. Watching it real time with the sound effects, the fluidity of the spirals, it gave me a yuck, eerie feeling, bro. But that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time, peace.